Cards of the Rams.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital.
I don't really care, man. Eagles, Cards, I don't care, man. I like the Eagles.
Minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall.
Wherever you want to put me, man. No homo.
Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Nobody ever run me out of the division, bro. Oh, okay.
First carry for Darius Geis. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Haskins to throw. And this will be incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Redskins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go. 15 on it. 15 on it. Let's go. Down to lose one.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice
touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson. 69 yards. And the Redskins have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Yo.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
You said what? Nah, bro, I'm using them this year, man. What you trying to get me though? I can go. I know you trying to get that defense litty, but you ain't gonna win nothing though, man. Trying to figure this shit out. Oh God, you trying to get the squad ready for war. You trying to get the squad ready for war.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
First down, Baltimore.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Being chased out left. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
57's the mic.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. I got it. 57. Mike.
Jackson. And an alley to run. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him. So I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
Jackson. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Well, that kind of catch is supposed to pay off with at least a first down, isn't it?
Instead, he'll just add it to his highlight reel, but they don't pick up the first.
Yeah, he gets the yardage, he gets the catch, but now they have a decision to make.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Third down and 13.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They go play action now. Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's the Redskins in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. 1st and 10. It's Haskins. Steps away to his left. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
Play action. Haskins. That's going to be caught by Richardson. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. And maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
After the interception, here's Jackson, buying time to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Let's go, D.
Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a 1st down, but a big gain to boot.
First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They were held to a field goal on their first drive. They want 6 now, but it's 3rd and goal. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Oh, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and that takes us from second to third down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Check 48's the mic.
Now Haskins, third and long. Over the middle, complete. It's Love. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards. On first down, here's Love. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Now it's Haskins. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Richardson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check 48's the mic.
Now Haskins on first down, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the up, throw it across his body, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's an experienced DB picking off a rookie, and you know sometimes those experienced DBs, they love going against the young pups, don't they?
And I go back to the offseason, had a quick conversation with him about, hey, when you play younger quarterbacks, what's it like for you? And he says it's like being a boxer. I give him a lot of different angles, a lot of different looks, and a lot of times I just bait the young guy.
And there he baited him right into the interception. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Hollywood Brown.
He's got him in, complete. Past the 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 98 yards.
I can't wait to see what this nigga's hitting ability is, man.
Well, this is exactly what I
Marquise Brown. How many games we got to play, or how many plays he got to be in
the being a little bit jumbled
for that shit to unlock?
Maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield.
Marquise Brown got a hidden ability, my nigga. I just saw it on my season.
They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away.
Marquise Brown got a hidden ability, man. It's hidden. I'm waiting for this shit to unlock.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
You don't believe me, man. That's crazy. I thought it was cool, B. Why would I lie about my own man, though, man?
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we?
Yeah,
Because
that's the good thing about drafting high. You get a good draft pick, they got to hit the ability to put a couple games in or 500 plays or something like that.
On the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah,
500 down, Jed, it opens up.
Lead. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Check my 40. Danny.
2nd down, Haskins. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
I don't know, but I know I'm going to have a lot of fun with
This
that.
defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Haskins will throw. And an alley to run. Haskins hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He had gained really good yardage.
A lot of rookies got that hidden shit.
Quarterbacks, right, get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson, he's going deep for Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead.
You got an old lineman in AMO? You trying to make a move
for? Don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
You said what? No, I got Tavon Young. Hey, go ahead and sleep on him. Keep sleeping, my nigga. Tavon Young, nice, man.
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on 1st down. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage.
I want to see what the development is, what the development going to look like in the offseason. Because if it ain't all that, I'm getting rid of that. I'm going to use Everett as trade bait. Yeah, man. Boy got like 94 speed, 94 acceleration. He play corner.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Final play of the half. It's Haskins. Trying to lay one up deep. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20, as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Nah, they ain't want to see that shit. I went to go see it, though.
Now it's Jackson. Forced out to his left.
I went to go see it, you know what I'm saying? My son wasn't really, you know, my son don't know nothing about that shit.
They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
So many times we talk about having good
we tried to show him the cartoon. He just
defense,
was like,
making
what
sure
the
your
fuck is this?
Are in the proper place on a given play.
I said,
Looks like
damn.
that discipline came to the front there, didn't it?
So you don't like this either? I don't want to watch
When he
it.
took
I said,
off
oh,
running.
shit. I said, nigga, you. That's like a nigga saying he don't want to know nothing about Michael Jordan out this motherfucker. I said, shit.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Seahawks.
He's going deep for Brown. A fight
What a
for the
pick.
football, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And they're going to
said
set
what?
up shop at the 27-yard line. First possession of the
division
third
I
quarter.
I like my division. I ain't worried about nobody.
Indeed.
Oh,
And
Dre
now
got
they
he got
wanted to
cupcake
set.
division.
That's the equivalent
Cupcake.
of running out the wrong door.
Cupcake, man. And y'all gave him the Ravens. Cupcake.
To the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the
He got a cupcake division. Y'all niggas talking about, oh, we worked so hard in making this a competitive. Okay. So I heard one guy in that division is nice.
And I loved our quick conversation in pregame.
I heard there's one guy in the division that they say is he's pretty. He alright. He give. I forgot what the dude's name is.
Put me in a position to make a play.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
I think
they'll be brought down on the 30-yard
it's not
line
Footer.
A gain of 6.
It's some other guy.
Brandon, perfect
what's the name
defense
told
in
me
this
he's pretty
situation
good.
would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Marley's
Ended up making a
trash.
nice play, even though it was complete.
Theos, we said, yeah.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson, and that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Watch 57. Hey, watch the slant. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Here we go. Let's bring it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Come on now.
12 yards the pickup there, good for a Raven first.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better at football.
He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson, he's going deep for Brown. And this is caught at the 20. It's a big play there for Baltimore.
This boy Marquise Brown is
the last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
I'm going to force y'all niggas to really be out of sorts in this league,
throwing
man.
an interception. your whole game plan just goes right out
I'm
the
telling
window.
You, man,
and it
the
makes
way
things
this
easier for a defense.
the way this nigga set up to dominate.
There's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end. Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed,
Reggie getting a handful right now. No homo, though, man.
Hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage
no
was
homo,
good
man. No
downfield,
homo, man.
and they counted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment.
No homo, man. He getting work right now, B.
He knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into a 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Good luck.
Kill. Turn up. Kill.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Now a handoff to Ingram. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
3rd and goal, Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Montez Sweat gets to him well behind the line of scrimmage. That is a loss of 17 yards.
Damn, 17. Whose kid is that? That's how I feel right now getting that.
Team for the 3rd time today. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out.
That's you at?
And Tucker's
man, that shit was right on top. Like, God,
and that will swell the lead to 16. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brendan, but 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll try to get this running game going with Geis. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. On 2nd down and 4. Haskins. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. And it's 3rd and 4. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard?
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Now Haskins to throw it. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Here we go. Set the plan. Check 99. Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Ingram. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And it's 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
What up? Got strength, man. But it's tough out here to tackle, man, especially in open field. You got to get that gang tackle in this motherfucker.
That's fielded in the end zone. Now
what a hit! Let's go!
Ravens. And they'll be at the 18-yard line.
Nah, not just crack this nigga on the kickoff.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens
your boy Reggie learning the hard way, man.
They had the lead in the 4th, but still
Reggie's
passing.
learning the hard way,
Big
man.
target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes.
So you can hold
the
on
tight
to
end
it.
doesn't just have to do just the
You want to take it off?
Inside. He gets
Why?
a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Don't worry, I'll help you take it off. Just wait.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. They'll start the drive with Love here. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. From the gun, Jackson dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. They'll look to run with Ingram. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Third and goal. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Into the Redskins have it, they do.
I'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. Probably wishing that they could have had a few runs like that earlier in the game, now facing this deficit in the 4th.
Hard to criticize a run of that magnitude, but they really need those types of runs to go the distance and need bigger plays to try and get back into this one.
Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Haskins on third down. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Haskins not the most mobile of quarterbacks, but delivering there on the scramble to pick up the first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10.
It's our field.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. Complete. Richardson has it. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get that to Bryce Love out of the backfield. And now it's 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Mike's 57, 57.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Flushed out right. In trouble.
Oh, man, I'm going to use that play. Oh, he got it.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
57. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now. 61. Max box. Right. 7. You don't know no better.
Here's Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Redskins scoop it. the turnover. It's Haskins. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. With the Pittsburgh. Check 56. Hey, check.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we sign off from Landover.
No homo, but it's part of football. I'll tell you one thing, Earl Thomas, when he get in that zone, just don't throw nothing over there, bro. Crazy.